Okay, well this must be them finally. Yes, it finally is them! Happy Thanksgiving! Oh, you look at the beautiful flowers. Oh,
Campbell's coming down to say
outstanding.
hello.
Oh,
Hello, Bela. How are you?
Oh,
Good to
my
see you
God.
again. George, how are you?
yeah,
If
great.
we can zoom in on your dad. This is for you, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Say hello,
Hi,
George.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Katie.
We're waiting on the turkey. It's been in 3.5, almost 4 hours, I think.
So strange, because Anne always says that you should never cook turkeys as long as they say. But that was pink.
Yeah.
He was right.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You gave me a knife.
did you need a knife?
Well, I think you gave me one, but
Yeah,
I'm not.
This is going to be shipped off to electronically to Caitlin, Bella. So if you want to say anything to her, like,
because Anne's turkey's always from the farm.
hello,
Well,
Caitlin.
happy Thanksgiving,
Happy Thanksgiving.
On the
and I know you are in the capital city.
It's like
I hope you
14
enjoy
hours.
yourself. You are certainly in good company, what I hear.
Essentially.
Who's she with?
We are
Bella?
looking forward to see you
I mean,
in December.
Who's she with? Who's she spending Thanksgiving with?
yeah, it could be.
Who is she spending Thanksgiving with?
I didn't stuff
With
it.
Katie Moore.
Oh, they adopt everybody, the Moores.
I told the story about when Caitlin was, I think, it was when Caitlin was in high school, I think. And, you know, the kids went out and had a celebration after one of their plays or something. And I think the car broke down or something. Unfortunately, they were near,
This is before
Floyd's
cell
house.
phones.
Yes.
See,
They were near what?
I guess they were cell phones, but you know, they were.
but I mean, it's not used like it is now.
And I'm not sure there was reception, because they were down near the Thorns house, they were down with the priesthood or something. And, you know, as soon as they got to the Thorns house, she called me up and said, you know, this is what happened, we're gonna be late, you know. So I can remember, I don't think we went together, because help was on the way and everything. But, you know, I wasn't upset about it, I knew where she was.
That's
She
all you
was
want to
sitting-
do, is to be relieved of your
Exactly.
worries.
Exactly. And so a whole bunch of the other kids didn't call their parents. And so they were, what's it called?
Grounded.
Grounded. They were grounded for a
That's
week
the
or
word.
something.
That's the word, they were grounded.
Yeah, and,
That's all they had to do.
you know, if they just called home and reassured their parents that they were fine.
Can't do that so many times, though, you can't fake it.
The dog ate my homework once too
Oh,
often.
really? The car broke down again?
Can I ask you to pass me the gravy? I'll have
The
some
worst one
too.
I ever got was, we got Caitlin a car her senior year at Stanford with the explicit understanding that she wasn't to let anybody else drive this.
Of course.
It's like, I'm in school at Hyla and I get this call from Nora saying,
Uh-oh.
And in the Sierras or something.
I'm in the Sierra Madre, I'm up in the Sierras and doesn't seem to have any brakes and what am I supposed to do?
Oh my Lord.
What am I supposed to do? I said, I just,
What can I do?
So did she get to keep the car? That's the
No.
question. No, the car went.
Isn't that something? Well, Scott bought himself a new car.
Scott did
That
buy
was one of
himself a new car.
that was one of his first big purchases in life.
Probably his only good.
Yeah, his only big purchase.
Caitlin got rid of her car.
Well, you know, he lives in Alexandria.
Oh, right, so.
Yeah, so he's not in town. And he doesn't use it a lot. I think he told me, well, I know when he bought it this summer, about August, right after he had
Right after he'd been out
taken the
here.
bar here.
I forgot
And
that's how she paid for
so
all-
he's had it now for probably
Forgot
5
that's
months
how
and
she
he's got
paid for all those extra things.
2,000.
By lending it to her friends.
So,
You know, sending.
He doesn't
the car,
drive it very
selling the
But he
car.
did
What
drive
did he
it.
get?
Your car.
He bought a
She has
Mazda
like a-
3.
She got
Yeah,
herself
one of
a,
those little Japanese
I think
cars.
it's a high table. And
When they were in high
Well,
school.
she lives,
I bet you
Well,
Well, this is just so that the kids can have a little bit of what they really are away from us for.
The reason why, of course, as my sister said today, they're not kids any longer, Carol.
I know,
I know, but I still call them
Scott
the
and
kids.
Katie, you know, are gonna be 30.
Coming
About another
Few
week or
days,
2
yeah.
days, 2 weeks.
wow.
Not even 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. So I said to Katie, well, I still send cards. I mean, she'd said she'd got my Thanksgiving card, And I said, I like to still send cards. I like to make sure your mailbox doesn't get dusty. She said, you and Victoria's Secret, Mom.
Your daughter would never say anything like that. I know, she's too good of a child. Child, what am I
I
saying?
was almost tempted to subscribe to those electronic cards. You can, for $12 you can.
Oh, that
Rachel Lawson or
Lawson,
something.
something like that, yeah.
Which, you know, where they make.
Seen those?
We'll go online and show you. You can send these electronic
Yeah.
cards and they sing happy birthday.
Oh,
to
yes.
you.
Oh.
Yes,
And there's
yes.
a cake
Cool.
or something that comes up.
I've gotten a
That's
few of
cool.
those from people. Mine have very elementary things. Snoopy is usually a big one for me.
Folks, the buffet is open.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed,
And whether you know it or not, Paul has been watching what he's eating, so we're sending home a lot of this with you folks, because he
Oh, God.
cannot eat the potatoes on a regular basis or the dressing, so we would
The
love
dressing's
to.
delicious. It's totally really good.
Good, we'll stock you up with stuff.
You know, it's so funny, everybody keeps saying, oh, you should be glad that you lost your appetite because you're losing weight.
Mm.
Oh, no.
And
You were never heavy, so you didn't never have a problem with that.
well, I
No.
always had to keep an eye on it, but,
Well, you did a good job.
thanks. But, yeah, it's been so strange, and so, I mean, and in a way, at one point, I was eating so little, everybody said, just, you know, eat whatever you can, just so you
That's
get some
what I would
nourishment.
think, is whatever you can possibly get in you.
Yeah.
Even if it's, I mean, one time, when kids were in the high school and I was having problems, you know, I went through some seizure problems, and I then had an anorexic problem because I couldn't eat very much, and they made me drink that, what is that stuff that's,
Insure or
Insure.
something like that.
oh, I just
It's gotten
hated
better, I
it.
think, because I've
Oh,
been
it
drinking it
was
once in a
dreadful
while.
for me, and I mean, the
I had
doctor
it
was
in the
saying you
hospital, it
absolutely
was
have to
awful.
have it, but oh, I thought it was awful. I mean,
No, you don't have any appetite problems. I'm not saying you're fat, I'm just saying you've got a great appetite.
nor,
And you can
He
eat
does.
pretty much anything too.
It always astounds me. He'll go out for coffee and cake in the afternoon
Can I get you some more?
and say, I'm not very hungry
Yeah,
now, come
if
and
you
eat
will.
the full
and eat a
dinner."
good dinner, well, that's good.
Yeah,
Full dinner, yeah, but everything
in
measured,
moderation.
yeah.
But I'm amazed at how many moms of young
Yes, sir.
kids are extremely thin that come to pick these kids up. I mean, they are working for that zero
They really are.
size, and this, it
And you
is
see-
not,
You see this little group
healthy.
of jogging mothers with their strollers,
Yeah.
and they're jogging in place while they're waiting for
well,
the.
they just don't even look good. They look really frail rather than healthy and, you know, vibrant. They look frail. And I just think, well, how can a mom who's had 3 kids, why does she want to be a size 0? Or a size 2? What's the point of that? I don't get it.
They are talking about it, that they should do away with this emphasis on thinness. And,
People don't feel
everybody's
that you gotta
talking
eat
about how you have to be this and you have to be that and all
If you
this.
don't
And I
finish
will
your
take
meal,
it.
you won't
Yeah,
get
yeah,
any
that's
dessert.
right.
I'm
You're going to
sorry.
bed early.
Roast and so forth. Okay,
It's-
somebody at 400 pounds.
Man.
Oh, yes, we watched it for a while.
Yeah, we tried to
We've now
watch
watched the first disc because Caitlin.
So it's on Netflix,
said
so you don't have to
it's-
watch
Mhm.
it. Watch
Yeah,
it.
no, you can order.
We did,
it.
that's what we did the first year, and then I.
But we just couldn't get into it. It was just too.
And I mean, I was just thinking about the, you know,
It just seems so
thin people.
anti-19.
Yeah, and I didn't,
Or 60.
I said to Caitlin, I didn't realize that people were so promiscuous around 1960.
Probably.
Oh, we didn't get that far into it.
Well, we were still
Oh, well,
teenagers.
no, we knew that.
Thanks for coming. Thanks, that was
We really had a great evening. And
Randy?
Happy Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving to you
It was
guys.
a happy thing.
It was a happy
And we had a great time. Thanks for coming.
Thank you,
Right.
and
All
yes, it's great
So-
having friends like family.
Thank you, Eva. Bye-bye. We'll see y'all.